everybody, this is Salvi here with the VTuber news coming right up for you. Before that, of course, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell, and the like button as well, and let's get right into it. Ironmouse is a VTuber who is a female American VTuber from Puerto Rico. She is a veteran of the industry. She's been there for a long time. She was there with, for example, VShojo, doing her own things there. She is now independent, and recently there has been this message that she put out for the situation with Burnt Peanut. And the situation was with the Streamer Awards, and her in this case, she's mentioning cringing at the people mad that Peanut won. Every VTuber in that category deserved to be there. And she ended up getting quite a bit of attacks. Let's take a look at this TikTok that happened here that has some people talking a little bit there. Let's take a look.
I'm bad. I'm getting death threats.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Don't they know that's dumb?
Why?
For being a non-toxic person, I guess.
Well, that serves you right, I guess.
You should be more
Yes.
toxic.
Yes, because I defend people and I don't think being mean is right. I guess it's wrong.
You are a very nice person.
The internet fucking blows right now, so that's why I just don't fucking bother.
Bro, they're sending me messages on fucking Discord and shit. What the fuck?
How can they send you messages on Discord?
Cause I'm
Don't you have it on private?
No, I don't have it on full private. I'm bad.
Oh dear. See, that's a problem. That's a problem that I see. You can be angry at her for saying this if it's something that you don't agree with. You can absolutely be negative on her for saying these types of things. You can be in the sense of responding in a way that some people may respond down here of, it's not about Peanut, but people as means in silk VTubing, like Momosita here, in a respectful way. You don't go and send those type of threats to somebody because they decided to voice their opinion. Another person that decided to be aggressive because she voiced her opinion said, "Dare say it, if Ironmouse wasn't seriously ill, she'd be an average flesh streamer and hate VTubers. The only reason she is one is because that's where her life circumstances forced her to be. How else should I interpret her choosing to spit on the medium whenever possible? Such a deranged view of the world. Log off. It's an effing VTuber award. You get to dictate my opinions when you cut ties with the blank who tortures blank." And that was Connor responding. Rando, how did you get such a nihilistic view? I guess they meant nihilistic view on the world and people like her by spending the last 4 years talking to people like her and seeing what the industry is like on the inside. I don't know if you heard of this, but it's called being happy for someone else. So people responded about that too. And it says, VTuber hater steals award meant for VTuber. Our VTubers jump on his defense. And here it is. It's basically, a meme on that part. Let's go PTuber, and people are being aggressive against all the people here who were being positive. Basically, what they're doing here, in my opinion, is making a bit of a hit list for people to get more criticisms going their way or know who to attack. And that's what it seems like here. I may be overreacting. You guys let me know. Continuing here, Westerners ruin VTubing for what? Just to continuously be called men using voice changers and that word. And here, this person got kind of aggressive in using Pecora. This is an out of context clip of Pecora. She is playing a game, I believe, where she's reading something off of a whiteboard or something like that. And she's telling someone to shut up. But that is a player in the game, a actual NPC in the game, and not anyone else. So just letting you know, this is out of context clip that was used. VShojo is right to treat you the way they did. That is low, and it's even lower when you hear this.
Shut up, bitch!
Pecora, I'm pretty sure, does not want to be used that way. And in any other circumstance, the Pecora thing would be funny, but in my opinion, not in this circumstance. It is too aggressive, but that's just me. And you have people here saying the same thing. showing the different tweets. Western crowns her queen of VTubing. She stabs VTubing in the back, expecting nothing more from her. This here, care to cringe people insulting your fans, the most foul accusations. This one is more laid back. English VTubers, I hate English VTubers so much. You're part of the effing problem. And then you go with things like this. It's none of the aggressive threats are here, obviously, because they would obviously be, reported and their accounts more than likely lost. You have other folks here. It's not the fact that these people are still being negative against her, but being a little bit more, laid back and, well, at least not extremely harassing her. It's the fact that him as his audience can insult you, spit in your face, laugh about it, and you will praise and congratulate him. You people are not helping your case, by the way. F you and your followers of the blanks. Basically, people are just sending all these types of threats to anyone who is being, voicing their opinions one way or the other. There are others, like Momosita saying again, doesn't care if Peanut is a VTuber. A lot of non-VTuber fans use this award to mock VTubers and call you all that and 40-year-old weirdos impersonating little girls. I've heard that being said a lot. Somehow people influential VTubers of the community are like, ew, why are you upset? He is a VTuber. Simplify what's going on and treat your peers and colleagues as if we would be jealous when we honestly couldn't have cared at all who won, as long as our jobs and hobbies would have been respected. That's the main thing. If none of his quotes would have been out there, if none of the quotes would have been out there of him saying what he was saying, then I think, and nobody would have been, people would have been like, it's kind of like annoying orange in that way, but hey, at least he's not a bad person, at least he hasn't, trashed the VTubing community. I can get that part. Now, switching that to threats against someone's life, switching that to, huge harassment campaigns that have been going on behind the scenes you've been seeing there, that is an extreme that I don't like. Someone over here started showing some love, always best duo, and yeah, people started actually trying to show some love, luckily, but of course, you end up getting some hate there as well. I don't have specifically the hate that they got, but there is, of course, always some hate. People like here as well, on both sides, whether it be positive or negative when they reacted, are getting those type of threats and getting those things. Psycho is one of those that is getting it as well. Those threats, name calling, and more hate towards VTubers. War show is dumb and is what it is, but the hatred is just so crazy, and that is the big issue. That is why I'm doing this. Not only did Ironmouse get hate and those type of threats, but other people started getting the hate and those type of threats, whether for having their negative take on it, as in it's all not great because he's not a good VTuber, or he doesn't see himself as a VTuber, or the people praising him for at least winning an award. Both sides are getting threats, and both sides are causing a war that should not exist, but I just wanted to get at you guys. I'm not trying to extend it or make it bigger or anything like that. Just trying to show you guys what's going on over there. Nekoma Shiroa is a Japanese indie VTuber. She is a great demon who's been alive for over 1,000 years. She plays several retro video games and is a gamer. FPS is her weakness. The reason why we're talking about her today is that a while back, she ended up doing this. She says, announcement, I'm sorry to share the sad news. As December 14th, we'll be concluding Nekoma Shiroa, as it says on the top, streaming activities, making the end of our 5th year milestone. Regarding the Fanbox perks, for those who might be thinking it was just a few months away from the next perk, we will send out the next perk as well, and then conclude. If there are any omissions or items that haven't arrived, please feel free to let me know whenever you notice. Even after retirement, it is perfectly fine. And these are the notices. This is the notice that was here, December 14th. People supported me, the people who recently found Shiroa, the people who fell in love with me. Thank you so much for all your support until now. Sorry for surprising you with the sudden announcement. This was on October 1st when she put this out. I wouldn't be able to carry on as I wanted. Basically, I've been constantly worrying about whether I should take a break or retire. She was, I guess, from what it seems here, the home environment wasn't allowing her to be able to relax. Her emotional state wasn't so good, so she wanted to just stop it all. It was starting to make me feel miserable. I was worried that if things continued like this, I would start to hate myself, so it's not someone else's fault or anything like that. Even so, time to spend with everyone was great, and of course it says, but honestly, I'm not completely sure I'd never go back. Apologize for being so immature. If only my mind and life could calm down, I could become a person who can make someone smile again. If only I could become the person who wants to do my best. He's basically his whole thing here. There's no guarantee of whether she was going to come back or not. It was a lot of insecurity going on, a lot of things in her life making it very hard for her to continue. We have some good news. They had planned to retire at the 5th anniversary on December 14th, but due to circumstances with related projects, decided to extend my schedule until March of next year. Finally, with everyone, there are so many things I would like to do as memories, so look forward to your kind support. So she has decided, whether it be her life got a little bit better, or the 5th anniversary event is going to be going on, whatever it is, whatever projects, things like that she ended up having to put out through there, she has decided, for one reason or another, to go through with things and make it so that she will be able to continue until March. So that is good news for all of you who maybe have wanted to see what was going to happen. As I had mentioned when I first talked about Suzumia, it is a duo created by Brave Group, from what I understand. Correct me if I'm wrong, of course, but from what I understand, it's created by Brave Group to be like their own separate duo, not a part of an agency or anything like that. It's kind of, there's a little bit of a separate thing. They are still managed by Brave Group, but they are Japanese independent, like independent of the large agencies. So here we have this here of Akairo Miya and Nanoha Suzu, which is Suzumia here. Let's take a look at what we're talking about here. This is a nice little intro.
もうとんでもないバカデカ野望を持っていまして、いろいろね試行錯誤していたんですが、はい、自称若の支配者赤色宮です。こんばんは。来てくださってありがとうございます。多すぎる。叶えたい夢がありすぎるのね。ガタガタざわざわざわ目ん玉飛び出てるんじゃないですか。はい、いや予想してなかった。はい、こんな感じです。各自読んどいてください。これは赤色ラップが好きって言ってるんですけど、大前提ね、赤色いろんな音楽聴きますし、何でも好きだし聴きますよと。
So she does listen to rap. She'll like Mori.
本当にね、赤色のわがままを全部詰め込んでくれて、もう赤色本当にわがままで、ごめんなさいね、一人っ子なんで、秋寺先生のあれは一人っ子ではないんですけど、まあ一人っ子なんで。優しくね、たくさん作ってくれてありがとうございます。本当にね、お気に入りの配信画面と。いや、
I like the voice. I like the voice that they have. Continue on here.
だったり、ああいう動画自体も撮影して編集して。
Her design is very flowy. This design here is very flowy. I like that.
とにかく作ることが大好きです。
Not stiff.
そんな感じで、今日はそんな私がどんなやつなのかというね。極秘情報を見に来てくれたみんなに特別に披露していく。題してズライブになるんだけれども。
Nice. All the different things that people want to see. Scene change.
けどちょっと難しくて思いつかなかったので、今日の印象を書いてもらえたらなと思う感じでございます。くまま末永くよろしくお願いします。はい、では次。
So the different people that designed her, there's different people that had things to do as well, as is always the case. Her full-on design, her full look here, that's really nice. She also has a little bird. Cute. And after all of this, we had this, a collab between the both of them.
私たちがより最強になるべく己のスキルを磨きながら皆さんと楽しいと幸せを届けつつ、そしてさらに宮友と鈴友を増やしていく作戦の一つとして定期番組を始めること
そうだから
わかる
そうだからみんなが眠くならないような画面を意識してちょっといろんなことをやってと弾きました。食べてます。疲れちゃった。配信でもミーティングでも本当に変わらず明るく。
So yeah, they're just explaining more of what's going on. Big congratulations to them. They're going to be doing a lot of things together. As like I can say, they seem energetic. The one on the left, our left, seems to be a lot more. Suzu, I believe, seems to be a lot more relaxed and chill and Mia seems like going to be a bit more of a nice energetic, but they're going to be a duo. They're going to be continuing on as a duo. They're going to be doing their independent things, but they're going to be a duo because in Japan, duos work really well. They work really well. Independent duos work really well. So hopefully this one, especially since they have one that seems to be a little bit more energetic, another a little bit more calm, give that bit of a balance. I think it'll work out. Regis Altare is a male English-speaking VTuber with Holostars EN Tempest. They are the leader of Tempest, unofficially, officially, all the same. And we are talking about them today because we have Regis Altare on his cover of Everything Goes On, reaching 1 million views. For the guys, this is huge. For any person, under an agency, not under an agency, 1 million views on a song is something amazing. No matter what, it is amazing. But especially for a male VTuber. Male VTubers do not get anywhere near the amount of views, the amount of interest that a female VTuber will get. And I do mean it, nowhere near the amount that they do. There's some like Kuzuha who have worked their way up and gotten everything, gotten a lot because of their hard work, but a lot of them don't, unfortunately. They have to work really, really hard to get to that way, and so do women, but just based on the visual aspect of it, the males have less appeal to a larger audience, unfortunately. I'm speaking as a male VTuber myself, but it is great to see that Holostars are continuing to be pushed, continuing to have this great growth, because Cover, the parent company, has not given up on them, and I hope they never do. Hoshimachi Suisei is a female Japanese VTuber associated with Hololive. Originally, she was an indie VTuber. As I have said many times, and every single time that I say it, I'm going to put it out here again. She used to be her own VTuber. She created her own Live 2D. She did it all herself, rigged and everything. I'm not sure, I think art as well. She did all of it herself. She grew her own community. She went to Hololive in their back in the day when they were doing like their first generation auditions. She went for it. She auditioned the first time. One of her absolute no-go things was taking away her like basically not allowing her to use her IP. That was one of the things she was very stringent on. She wanted to use her IP. First time, rejected. She came back and was like, I still want to use my IP. Is there any, like after talks and everything, she went through everything again, and they're like, well, we can't use you in Hololive. And she's like, well, what can we do? Can you use me somewhere else? And that's when they're like, well, we do have the project Inonaka Music. That is with Asuki. Are you okay putting in there? It's like, I'm a V singer? Cool, I'm going to go in there. She went in there. She played second fiddle to Asuki, not because she was bad or anything, but because the owner, the one who was running the Inonaka Music, was focusing everything on Asuki. Whether that's good or bad is a different thing. She was feeling neglected. She talked to Achan, the goat Achan. She was talking to her. Achan was like, hey, come back and come over here to Hololive. Don't graduate yet. Come to Hololive. Stay here a few months. We will get you the support you need. Come to the actual full Hololive branch. And if you still feel you don't like what's going on, then you can graduate. She went into Hololive, started seeing growth, started seeing support. Achan made sure she got support. She started seeing everything grow and grow and grow. And here's where we are now. Where are we? We are here with another release from Hoshimachi Suisei. A new single, Comet, has been released. A grand scale moving track composed and written by Tuki. Please listen to it lots. Streaming links are right here. And here is a little bit of the song. I'm sorry that I went into my diatribe. I always do that. I'm going to give you a timestamp to skip to in order to make sure you don't freaking have to deal with that type of stuff if you just want to look at the Suisei stuff. So here we go. Let's take a listen to what she has here. I'll show you a little bit of it. Visuals. I always try to show you the visuals first because, YouTube is very strict on the copyright matters. So I will show you that first, and then I'll do this, where like half of the screen or close to half of the screen is gone. So we'll do that. Very good music. And going on to the further part here, if it'll load for me. So you can see that. You can see her going through space. She is our comet. She is Suisei, of course. And the next little part that I want to put out here is that they do have merchandise. They have, with Undone, they have a watch with, you know, the watch face and everything like that. They've had it with a lot of different Hololive girls involved in as well. And here is the look of it. Very nice. Love it. And all the, of course, the different girls you can get it with. And I do, if you are a Suisei fan, I do recommend you get it if the price is right for you. Of course, the price can be very different. I'm going to go for the global side that can show you everything. And these are the ones done for all the girls available right now. The pre-orders are available, where you can actually go and pre-order it. It's $360. Like I said, the pricing can be kind of high, but it is a unique watch, and it is done as a special edition watch. So of course, it is going to be a little bit higher. Just want to give you all the full rundown of this. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between. The reason why I do this is simple. I want it to be a place where you can support a VTuber, where I can showcase them and promote them as much as I can, while, of course, being a good member of the VTubing community, bringing change that I want to see. So today we're talking about Aino, who is a, hey kid, want some moth dust, is a moth VTuber. Twitch YouTube partner Nostalgia Chuba, and we are taking a look at their Twitch as we usually do. Stupid Moth, who lives in the moon and plays video games, stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday at the same time, 7 p.m. CST, Central Standard Time. And we have them here doing some parkour in Half-Life. Half-Life parkour is a classic.
What if I think I have to jump across here. I think I have to do epic parkour. I'm gonna do it. Wait, watch this. I did a 360 and jumped on it. Did you see that?
That's actually probably a parkour that I wouldn't be able to do.
Parkour.
I wouldn't be able to do that probably.
Mods, clip it.
That is a severely good parkour.
Thanks. That holy chills. Yeah, I didn't think I'd actually make that. I thought it was gonna be funny because I failed. Okay, now I failed.
The game has a way of doing that. Games have a way of doing that. They push up your ego a little bit, and then they just knock it down. They slap it down. So here is some more stuff on their YouTube channel. In this case, we are going to take a look at what they have here. They have primarily their live streams, some shorts, and a couple of videos here of their debut a bit ago. And their live streams, since they do dual stream, it seems like. Yes, they do dual stream. They can be, all of their VODs will be on their YouTube side. Thank you so much, Aino. And of course, I will put their @ in the description below. And sometimes they do get parsed correctly, sometimes they don't. So, you know, if they don't, then you could just copy and paste it and find the channel there. Thank you so much. I hope that this helps you in some way. And thank you guys as well for always supporting the VTuber Showcase. Thank you guys for watching as always. And of course, take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.